which clearly states that a petitioner shall not be permitted to amend his petition after 21 days allowed by Section 132 sub 7 of the Electoral Act. The applicants herein have not even applied to this court to amend their petition in order to reflect the fact of forgery, and Exhibit C and D sought to be admitted into the proceedings. Facts and documents which were not pleaded in the petition have no place in deciding the dispute between the parties.
The Supreme Court has dismissed the application by Atiku Abubakar, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), to admit fresh evidence in his appeal against President Bola Tinubu for lack of jurisdiction. The Apex Court described Atiku's petition as a friendly joke, insisting that it could not be granted. According to the Apex Court, the case was filed out of time and couldn't prove cause of forgery. According to reports, Atiku had sought the leave of the Apex Court to present fresh evidence of forgery against Tinubu. He pleaded with the court to look into the matter because of its constitutional and democratic implications. The fresh evidence Atiku sought to tender was the academic record of Tinubu, which were handed over to him by the Chicago State University on October the 2nd. The former vice president had informed the court that the fresh evidence was crucial to his appeal, adding that it has inherent jurisdiction to entertain and decide on the application. However, the Supreme Court said it has no jurisdiction to entertain the fresh evidence as the time limit allowed by the Constitution has elapsed. At the time of filing this report, the judgment was still ongoing. However, the Labour Party and its presidential candidate Peter Obi and the People's Democratic Party and its flag bearer Atiku Abubakar are challenging Tinubu's win. They are taking their cases to the Apex Court after the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal upheld Tinubu's victory. Months after filing their appeals, all parties involved confirmed a Wednesday date for the delivery of judgment. It says, during the Supreme Court's last sitting on Wednesday, it had reserved judgment on the appeals filed by the duo against the verdict of the Presidential Election Petition Court, which affirmed Tinubu's victory in the presidential election. The 7-member panel of the court, led by Justice Ian Okoro, confirmed this after counsels to the parties adopted their briefs of argument and made final submissions. Ahead of Thursday's judgment, the premises of the Supreme Court were beaming with activities as politicians, top government dignitaries, and the media, among others, trooped in for the verdict.